Good evening. I'm David Muir at ABC News headquarters in New York, and we come on the air this evening because we have just learned from authorities there in San Francisco some new numbers after that crash landing at San Francisco Airport, that passenger jet we've been following all afternoon here on ABC. We have just learned from the San Francisco Fire Department that 2 passengers did in fact die in that crash landing, 2 passengers dead. They also said just moments ago that not everyone has been accounted for. There are 9 hospitals in the San Francisco area treating passengers right now. We know 130 of them have been transported to area hospitals. I want to bring in ABC Cecilia Vega, who's at the San Francisco airport at this hour. 2 dead, Cecilia, we're learning. So many of those passengers, though, were rescued from that plane. And in fact, one thing we heard from the fire department moments ago was that when they arrived on the scene, those chutes had already been deployed, and they said passengers were coming off the plane and literally coming toward the rescue teams.
Yes, incredible sound from the police chief here. We heard them say that that as fire officials were approaching this aircraft, they saw, as you said, those chutes deployed. A really incredible scene. And we have some video from one of those passengers who was on that plane that if you want to take a look at it, she shot this from the runway where passengers were alongside that runway watching this rescue unfold, from paramedics racing to this scene. I want to go back to what the police chief said. As you said, 48 people so far transported to area hospitals, about 80 more potentially on their way right now, and an incredible number from the police chief, 60 people at this hour still unaccounted for. The fire chief here in San Francisco calling this a horrible tragedy. It's a very confusing situation out here. We have seen family members running through this terminal, David, trying to locate passengers who were on that plane. We know that a number of those people, about 100 or so passengers, are being quarantined at this airport, if you will, in a room held away from the media, where they are gathering with family members right now, really just trying to get a grip on this situation. You see that footage there, David? We can only imagine what a harrowing and terrifying experience this has been. Federal investigators on their way out to San Francisco right now to figure out what exactly happened here. Still no cause for this crash. We expect to hear more later this evening, David, and we will definitely keep you posted from San Francisco International Airport.
Cecilia, thank you. And as we look at those images right there, they tell the story. The burned out fuselage tonight, and as Cecilia just reinforced there, many of the passengers are believed to be not accounted for at this hour. We know that as many as 130 have been taken to area hospitals. And as we just heard from the San Francisco Fire Department, 2 of the passengers have died, though many were rescued from that plane. You have got to be thankful for the flight crew that did a lot of the work. They were coming down those chutes just as the firefighting teams arrived, already getting them off that plane.